Painted Beach. Ooh. Yeah, I turned my fan all the way off. Did not mean to do that. And what I mean by that is that fucking shit. And what I mean by that is that I had full conscious awareness that I turned it all the way off. Yet I just don't want to admit the fact that I'm wrong. Men and women dominated fields. Anyways. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I fucking believe this shit. In a minute. I mean, I played a little bit for the holidays, right? But, you know. You know I want. Fucking playing with Auburn. Damn, no people. Nah, I already got a nice setup with LSU, bro. I'll take the ticket. Because I have my entire favorite plays and shit with LSU. I forgot about that. Completely fucking forgot about that. Alright, first thing we're fucking doing too, by the way, is getting rid of fucking music after this game. I'm not doing it.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
I don't want to be seeing that bullshit. And I don't. NFL dude, I don't give a fuck.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
Holy fuck.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the air, it's Sayan. Makes the grab, it's Tate. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is humming.
Pocket breaking down. Had to throw it before he ran.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
Don't even know.
He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete.
Get your bitch ass out of here.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
I ain't gonna lie, my problem is I really focus on one
The Tigers
route.
in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Under fire. Across the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
You took me 3 times to click that button. I thought oh. Maybe that's why. You know, kind of lost for me or him. Because I was marching on the field. I had that shit on lock. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh, they got me on the win. Round 2. We'll take that as a dub for sure.
My LSU is crazy.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field.
Here we fucking go.
I would have put my ass to do it. My guys.
The LSU Tigers taking on the 12th ranked team in the land,
Only
the
his ass is
Alabama
asked to
Crimson
time.
Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I told you, play me one more time. I was lagging. Huh? Send them like that. I really told you I was lagging.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
You didn't say you could quit. You said why? You said why won't you quit? You said why won't you quit?
I said if you're lagging, quit.
You said why won't you quit?
Fielded in the end zone. It's
You can
Adams.
restart the first quarter.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice.
He thinks shit gonna be sweet now. Well, lagged out too. I mean, he did say that he just lagged out. Alright, we fucking turn this on.
Key narration volume set to 100.
That shit down too. Shit, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Where is huh? Where is that fucking shit?
Key narration volume set to 100.
Oh my god, Sean. I can't stand that shit. I should have been different. Where the fuck is the yellow? Like, I want to mute that so bad. I'll make you all that shit.
Entering settings screen, you have 29
God,
options.
God.
Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
I know this is shit. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. As you can tell, I have a fucking brain of a fucking walnut. Ah, there it is. So, PS button, sound settings. Where the fuck is sound settings? Yeah, sound settings. Big chat. Bet, now I ain't gotta never hear these motherfuckers again. That's what I like to hear. And I'm gonna turn the fucking TV down. Cause I ain't trying to hear that shit echo twice. Damn it, Loki kind of sounds fucking weird now with no fucking music, but I don't give a fuck. Hit the road, girl. Hey, don't you come back no more, no more.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
I definitely think it's in like
Fielded in the end zone, it's Pauling. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Notre Dame lines up quickly. They go right back to it. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll...
What's wrong with the echo?
change for a first down.
You gotta have short area quickness. Not running back there, doing what it takes to make sure you got that first down.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Gets rid of it.
Oh my
Puts
God.
it out of the air. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down mark.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing is wide receivers to your set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Turning it on. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. He is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Garcia, Newt Rockney, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right here. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense in, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
Got a man. It's Price. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains at the 22. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. This crowd knows when to bring it. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. Everybody wants to air it out, but man, get in that ground.
He's going for the goal line. And to the end zone he goes.
coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. It went 9 plays to score the touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine.
I had
really
the
in this game
animation
offense.
too.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little whoop out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Stopped at the 26, running out.
Fucking- Oh, I'm tripping. It was just my fucking headset. I was wondering, like, what the fuck?
Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Got it behind the line, it's Durham. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield.
He's not gonna be ready for this. Watch
Here
it.
they
Watch
come,
it.
facing 3rd and long from the 40. Throws it back.
Oh, he is!
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball flying out to the left. Defense picks it up. Touchdown!
I was down. Bullshit.
The
I
defense
was
putting points on the
down.
board.
I was down. Fuck that.
You practice these moments as a
don't
defense,
give a
but you
fuck about
never
buzzing.
know when they're going to come
Fuck
to fruition.
that.
But
I'm
how about
challenging that
the
shit
scoop,
regardless.
The ball's on the turf.
Motherfuckers
They
making me
scoop
look
it
like
up.
shit.
They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He spun that
It's like
wheel
that,
of fortune
bro.
by
It's always
challenging the
like-
call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the extra point makes it 14-0. The scoop and score.
Yeah.
What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it,
Fucking watch
and
the
they
fuck
did.
out. Because I'm fucking dog shit. And I have fucking dementia.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. That gamble
I
did
will say
not
though,
pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sharp. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. They'll give it to the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. The offense changing the play.
Damn it, I was
We've
gonna
come
have
to
that
the end
fucking
of the
streak,
period,
damn it!
and Notre Dame has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Gets it out to the 20. That's not enough for the first down. 4th down coming. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And they gamble in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Great place to start for this offense. Give to the back. Runs through it, and runs through it.
You're not doing all that.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough space.
Okay.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Now you gonna fucking...
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, and none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a... Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Finds a little space.
Oh, I could have fucking kept going, damn it.
Slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, wow. I fucking threw triangle too, bro. But I'll take it.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
Same play, switch it.
LSU now operating in the red zone. On the run, it's Durham. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield.
Oh, my God. Hold your block, pussy ass.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Soft spot in the middle. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down?
Green 25. Here we go, set.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield.
Boom!
It's
That shit gotta work.
Touchdown LSU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll move the
What the
tight end.
fuck, pause?
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. In a world of trouble from the start and a massive loss on that play. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play.
Yes, sir.
That's
what the fuck we talking about.
The field position
When we get ball at half, too?
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
They're going to run it. Max going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
So nice to have the run game. So nice to trust in it. So nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed. We got some positive mojo on our side.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room.
If I come back just like this, shut the fuck up, bro.
Picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
He's gonna fucking play.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they're after him. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
All right, last time out.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast.
I'll take that.
He just needs to make a more accurate
it would have
throw.
made the clock start going down.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham.
Yep. Come on.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Tigers! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
fucking creaming all in my
How
fucking
about this
pants right
offense
now.
responding
Fuck
late in the
you.
first half,
Fuck
getting the
you.
score,
I had
now an
fucking
extra point
zero
away from
touchdowns about
tying
2
this
minutes.
football game, going
And I
into the
came
half.
back
That's
and I
exactly
put
how you
that
draw up a
fucking
2-minute drill.
fucking
That's
white
how you
dick
want to
in
finish a
your
half.
ass. Shut the fuck up.
And he made the extra point without
Give
problem.
me that shit. But this shit was sweet. This shit ain't sweet. This shit is sour.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away.
I don't know who the fuck you are. How about this girl?
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28.
Right fucking there, come on. Alright. Then, relax. We're not in no fucking rush. Alright.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll run it again.
Oh, yes!
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The running back has it. Breaks the tackle.
Bro, he's so fucking
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
What?
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh, yes. And
Does a short pass to the tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for
running the
they're
same
going
play.
for a
And there
touchdown.
ain't shit you
They
can do
are
on that.
being aggressive.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Yep. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And the extra point was good.
I'm making LSU look fucking good, bro. This is my team.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Go ahead and take that one out, too. Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauly. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Right down the gut of the field. The 20. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Congratulations.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going.
There he goes. They'll pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking,
about wing tight,
more
bro?
guys in the box.
What the fuck you know about wing
guys.
tight, you
I better
fucking
stop
cracker?
this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
All right, now
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Looking for space to the left. He'll pull it down. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll run the option. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws toward the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So they see the potential tying score wiped out by the penalty, and now time is starting to be.
What? Can I pick up play? Damn, bro.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Here comes the option. The pitch. He breaks a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've set the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh my God! He's
Pressure
not
and
fucking
down he
catching.
goes at the 33. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
So he doesn't take his
Kickoff
sweet
unit on the
fucking
field,
eye
and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Price. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Going to the ground. Powers through the defender. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
It's crazy. It's crazy when you shut down the fucking their
Time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
You know?
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. The give to the tailback. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays on.
I'm playing like a little kid.
Man, I'm really curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the 4th quarter. What are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's long. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Breaks it in the open.
Motherfucker. Yes! Son of a bitch!
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. They took it 71 yards down the field. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive.
I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Here's the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short. The lead remains 7 as they were trying to push this to a 2-possession lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Okay.
Watch this.
Throws it back. Rushes on him. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Holy underthrow, bro.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
He
And
underthrew
this
the fuck
defense
out of
puts
that,
an
bro.
exclamation
Oh,
point on this
bro.
one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down.
If he would've threw
They
it to the
just
fucking
couldn't
end
quite
zone, that'd have
score
been
enough
it.
and get the key stop
That'd have been at
to
least a
win.
tie.
And
If
defenses
not
have
both,
changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of...
I'm gonna go piss. Fuck, dude. No. So while I did that, I realized the combo was when I started making a bowl of cereal with some comfort food. Because what other food that's quick, easy, and comfortable than a bowl of cereal? This shit good. And part of the meal plan too, so it's fucking amazing. Part of the meal plan. Because I haven't had cereal in a long time. 'Cause I started realizing like all the bullshit that's in most cereals is just like just straight garbage. You know, shit that's unfit for human consumption. Real shit. And it's just like a whole lot of sugar, bro. But this shit is now this because it's like mostly like Rice Krispies, crisps. It's like very basic. You know, I miss cereal, bro. I miss the feeling of it shit too. You know what I mean, bro? Like it's the feeling, the comfort, like you being a little kid again, bro. I mean, shit's so great about it, bro. It's calming and relaxing. All right, so what's the match again? Hold up, 25,000 players online? That's not that much. Hmm, interesting. And unless I get to the playoffs, it's probably gonna be my last match too. 'Cause, take a lot. Let me relax.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Come on, Thieves.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
RIP Ole Miss's playoff, dude. They did fucking great, bro. I ain't got nothing but good things on for Trinidad.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Let's go. Right. Single. Set.
On the option.
Oh!
And some room to work. Wide open spaces. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Running to Green. There he goes. He's at the 40. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick him up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Damn, what a fuck!
Got his man all by himself. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, you just say Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant and pristine and reserved. And Ole Miss and LSU, anything but charges of clock malfeasance, downright cheating back in the old days just to get a leg up in this rivalry game.
It feels like they've been playing this game since the Louisiana Purchase and Napoleonic Law. They've been playing it forever, down south in an area of the country where sometimes it just feels like it matters more. I can't wait to see what happens today.
And I love what Reese says, like cheating. Yeah, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. And both these schools, obviously, so closely connected. Games are usually really, really good. A ton of talent on the field. Big bragging rights on the line.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Backwards.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw was really going to help out your team.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
asshole.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. It won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Turning it on. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, he left his ass wide
Pulls
open.
it and fires to the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Fuck you.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Quick completion to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares.
Halfback direct for a
problems for
touchdown. Watch
defense.
this.
They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Snap it to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the run, it's Durham. And he'll step into the end zone.
That shit all the way to the
Touchdown
motherfucker.
LSU.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
We'll take that. Let's still a net positive. He got ball first.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Look at that big thing. Fucking empire.
He'll bring it out. It's Diggs. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
I didn't realize how
Here's
close
this
it was to the
offense with a
fucking
fresh set of downs.
That's the first one.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he makes the catch inside
Okay,
the
bro.
25.
What am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? That corner didn't do shit, right? That corner just fucking just sat there and let him get in fucking right, bro.
Like that with the big play. They're set up as he goes out of bounds at the 18.
Fucking mid-blitz.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Now the play fake. The throw.
Nice.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He wants to throw it again. Oh, he's got some... Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Using the quick game.
Oh, that's your man, bro.
End zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Oh, a double pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready.
What?
He
Bro, I
did
couldn't right. He
not
fucking
make it a stone wall on third down.
Smoking dick.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Lacey. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here comes the heat. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
I want it
They're
more
aggressive.
than you.
They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I don't know what it is.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback making checks. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the right. Pulls it in, it's Green. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. He's got it for a big play. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
All right, this is going to be a bold play. Hear me out. Jet Taz to the right.
Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Catch in the middle. It's Sharp. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
How is he underneath like that? I can't do that shit.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball
Shit
down.
don't make no sense.
Position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
What the fuck, bro? Fucking steam keeps popping up.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incomplete.
Oh, he found a space on the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
I'm still fighting with Perkins.
Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half.
That's fine. That's a win for me. That's a win for me because my confidence and my motivation this is a good win. Momentum. It's on my side now.
The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes.
Shut the fuck up.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for his players.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. What a job by the return team there. Took it 84 and put a touchdown on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle, it's dribbling. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's second and long. Here's the handoff. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Complete on the shuffle.
Okay.
At midfield, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first
Holy
down.
fucking shit.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened.
Unleashes one deep. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Under fire.
Alright, y'all can just fucking look at him.
By this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he?
I mean,
he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Put a fucking wiggle in your fucking head, too.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They take the lead with the 6.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. On the move, it's Durham. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. LSU quick to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They're dealing with a second and long. Just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Dura. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Feel a little more comfortable.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
The RPO, it's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown LSU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh, no.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes a grab on the shot. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
Well, how about the offense setting
No
that play
way
up? We've
they
seen
let
earlier
him
in the
get
game a
that
couple
fucking
shorter
throw out
throws,
like
just
that
trying to suck
on
those
you.
safeties
They
closer
let
to the line
him
of
complete.
scrimmage, anticipating
no
that they would get an
quarterback
opportunity to
fucking help.
take a
You're
shot.
fucking look at
They
that.
called the perfect play at
He's
the
hugging
perfect
him.
time right there.
Oh, I love you so much, quarterback.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's right. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Gets the back moving. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Rebels! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
He didn't get that.
Well, that
He didn't get that. No, sir.
necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Oh,
The
hell
coach
no,
still
bro.
thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The
Down
challenge is
by like a
denied
half
and the
yard,
timeout
bro.
is gone. They want to throw it. Buying some time. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Now, the
Kickoff
ball's in my
unit on the
court,
field,
bro.
and this defense will be
Now
called
it's
on to
still-
protect this lead.
I'm gonna chew clock too while I'm at it. Chew clock. 'Cause what you gonna do about it?
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And the defense
Fucking
forced that
PI.
incompletion with the deflection.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. Connection to the right. Turns it on at midfield. Turning on the Jets. He's showing it all. The juice, the Jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the
Actually, I'm gonna score
16-yard
here now.
line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mooney.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it.
Extra point is blocked. Defense recovers, and we are still tied. Crosses midfield. At the 30. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up.
No,
with
just
a
because
3-yard
you can fuck up your
scoring
fucking
toss.
2 point,
The
I gotta
kickoff
fuck up my
unit is
extra
out
point.
there, and
No,
boy, did that
fuck
last
you and
drive
fuck
quiet
this.
this crowd.
I'll be dead.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Motherfucking dead.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking for a crease. It's Lacey. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's dribbling. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Oh, you be doing this fucking shit? Oh my god.
To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's right. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Looking to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's third and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable fourth down if I don't complete this third and long.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
You're telling me there's a chance.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Caught close to the marker. Oh, God! They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Touchdown, Tigers! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
I want to know. Oh,
they'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Snatches it on the right. Finds a seam. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. And now, fourth quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight?
Touchdown, Ole Miss! Take it in for 6 more points.
Well, you can't do it better than that, guys. Getting the touchdown with just seconds to go. The extra point will now give them the lead. Maybe time for a kickoff and one more play. If they can just hang on for 2 more plays after this extra point, they're going to win this game.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the fourth. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Okay. Stick and nod.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And what a way for this defense.
I don't know what do you want me to do? What the fuck do you want me to do? What the fuck do you want me to do?
Ole Miss gets the daily dump. They win the Magnolia Bowl and beat LSU. And as always, they take victory in the tailgate.